Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Page number 331 to 333. Part 5, Vedas. 39. My duty. My duty in all this is to keep repeatedly reiterating, reminding you all that it is your duty to protect the Vedas. Whether you listen to me or not, whether I have power to make you work or not, to endlessly keep on telling you, pestering you, is my job. Acharya has created this matam for the purpose of protecting and propagating the Vedas. Whatever I may or may not do otherwise, in whatever way I may dupe you all otherwise, if I do this job somewhat sincerely, and all my other faults will be expiated for. If I fail in this, and if I do not do justice to this task of mine, it will be unpardonable. That is why I am repeatedly talking about Veda Rakshanam. I am not only telling you about this very important need, but I am doing a lot of planning and executing these schemes. For this, I beg you for funds. If I am not begging, think it of as an order from me. Take it as a request or an order. Somehow the job has to be done. There is a poem which says, Vedam Vediyar Kor Madai, Nidhi Mannar Niriyar Kor Madai, Madar Karpudai Mangayar Kor Madai, Madam Mundu Madai Ena Peyume. It says that there will be 3 times rains every month. One rain for the sake of Brahmins who chant Vedas as required of them. One rain for the king who rules over the land without deviating from the path of the justice. And one rain for the women folk who do not stray from being devoted and faithful to their husbands. Thus, there will be 3 rains every month. In these 3 conditions, the rule of governments being the strict path of justice is not at all in my hands, being a sannyasi and the 2 apolitical. In the other 2 areas, as the Samyar of the Matam, I am thinking that I have a responsibility. If you ask me as to what could be my role in controlling women's behavior, it is only that since there are a lot of things going against Sati Dharma, Sri Dharma, it does become my duty to keep on pointing out as to what is wrong. Till Balya Vivaham of marriage in childhood was there, the opportunity for men and women to go astray was rather limited. When already married, you grew up and thought of the opposite sex would mostly automatically bring before the mind's eye the image of one's already existing as a partner of life. But if the attraction towards the other sex occurs after a certain age, and if you are still unmarried, the chances of your going astray are more. Since the government already enforced the Sarada Act, our hands are rather tied. But I can always ask you to go into this aspect in more detail and study the ways and means of obviating the likelihood of young people going astray. So many acts are amended or changed. This act could also be amended, towards which I would like to influence the public opinion. Though I am still talking about this, looking at the co-education in colleges, further leading to equal employment to women in all sorts of profession, there does not seem to be any opinion for me whatsoever. For all the ills of the society, if the Brahmins chant the Vedas faultlessly, the aberrations of the government and the behavior and faithfulness of the men and women of a populace will automatically become all right, I believe. It is in this firm belief that I am seriously doing my all towards Veda Rakshanam. For this, you have to spare your children. For this, you have to give your financial help. Children of 4 families to be able to do adhyanam, the books, clothing, food, teachers' fees, and so on has to come from you. You have kept the level really low. We have kept the level really low to enable more participation at rupees 1 per month per family. For this, you will be receiving, in addition to Punyam, you gain for helping out the Vedamata, Vibhuti, Kumkumam, and Mantrakshade of all the Chandramaulishwara Puja every month. If you let us know your birth star, your name will be included on that day's puja when your star happens to be. The program has been named Nakshatra Kanikai. Mentioning the name of Tirupati Venkatachalapati, people send chain letters with instruction that if you copy this letter and send it to 10 other persons, you stand to gain so much, blah blah blah. And if you do not send, you will lose your thinking brain and blah blah blah. Many people obey because they are afraid of the Swami in Tirupati. Sometimes I even wonder as to whether I should resort to some trigger for creating funds for this job of Vedarakshanam. I am not asking for too much, but only 1 rupee a month per family. Whether you like it or not, think that I have levied this tax. My small government, as big as grain of mustard, this is the tax. For this, if you cut down a little bit your expenditure on cinema or visit to beach, it would be enough. Part of mine and your duty will be fulfilled. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Rama Rama Rama. Deivattin.